So I've just come up with my new product. It's called the Social Distancer X1 version 1. And
Nice.
you don't have to comment. So I just came up with the new Social Distancer X1. This is the version 1 prototype. Should be coming out pretty soon. And what you do is, it's pretty great because I guess right now the distance between people is 6 feet. So I can go, I mean, if it were 2 feet, for instance, like it would be this. And I could walk around and just make sure I maintain my distance from people like this. And the cool thing is when I go home, it's like that, right? So the cool thing about this version is, this is version 1, but there was like a version 0 where it only came out a foot. So I had to readjust and make a new version prototype, which can pretty much come out as far as you want. This one goes out 25 feet. So if the government decides that there should be a beyond 6 foot social distancing ordinance, we can go all the way 25 feet. But right now they're saying it's about 6 feet. So let's see, 6 feet's a long way. So we can come all the way out. See, there's 6 feet, right? So if you go all the way to the end, if you kind of go wide here on this so all the people can see. So this is 6 feet right here. This is 6 feet. Let me just double check. See, it's great because there's numbers on this version. So you can actually see 6 feet's right there and I can lock it in, see? So lock in, that's a lock-in feature of this one. This comes with the Pro version. This is the Pro version. So that the locking feature comes, but look, you can see, imagine this is a person right here. This structure in my living room, that's a person. And if I was on the street and I'm walking around like normally, you would just think, because our spatial awareness isn't that good, so 3 feet, you might be 3 feet from someone and think it's 6 feet, and you say, well, I'm safe, I'm not gonna get the virus. But with this device, see 6 feet? 6 feet's a long way, and so if I walk up to someone, and I can do this, can you get a close up of this bit right here? Then, see, look what I'm doing right here? It's letting them know that here, hi, I'm 6 feet from you, and I've maintained a safe distance. I've maintained a safe distance, so we're safe. I'm not gonna give you the virus, you're not gonna give me the virus, and we can go about our day. And the great thing is too, is if they have the device too, say like, because it doesn't go all the way around you all the time, it just goes out in front of you. But if someone else has the device and they're walking behind you, then you would know that they're 6 feet from you. So if everybody has these devices, we could all kind of operate like, I'm gonna give you the orbital kind of way how this works. So if I'm in a crowded place, right? This is where this gets really good. If I'm in a crowded place, I'm gonna show you a trick here. See, I just touched somebody. That was somebody. So I know that they were within 6 feet. Like, so you do this orbital spin like this. Do an orbital spin just like this. And then see, I just brushed that. That could be a person, so I got to back up a little bit. And I spin this way. See, and it cripples. The line cripples, which is like a safety feature, which basically just tells me just to run. So I just run. You know, if we all had these, we would totally, this is the device that will stop the spread of the virus right here. This is the answer. We don't need a cure. We don't need a vaccine. We don't need to stop going out to work. We just need to put these on, right? The economy's going to get back. We're all going to go back to work. It might be a little awkward at first. Trying to figure out, sorry camera guy, just see? So that's a perfect example right there. The camera guy, he could have the virus, but I'm okay because I just bumped into him. But we can all get back to work and here we go. I'm back home now. So this can also be used when you're at home, if your kid has the virus or your wife has the virus, because it's going to be a little bit more awkward in the house, you know? Like, it's going to be hard navigating around household items, but I definitely would use this in a house if you have any concern about your loved ones and their health. Just definitely use this in the house and have them wear it too. And I know things can get awkward, but it's worth it, because the virus is going to die out if none of us get it. And this is really the answer. So I'm putting in a bid for a government contract to get funding to build 300 million of these. I think that should be enough, because babies aren't going to, well, I might invent a baby version. So I kind of would love you guys' support on this because I'm trying to reach out to the government and do a bid like for a government contract, just like if you were like a military, you know, trying to invent weapons or something. This is kind of the same thing. This is going to save the world. So I think I could get funding for this from the government. I only need to build we need to build about 300 million of these and get these out right away. So I'm looking for a pretty hefty grant for that. But once we get these out to every family and every household out there, you know, things will get better. So hang in there, you guys. This is from the Social Distancer X1 version 1. Just follow us on what we're doing. We're doing some pretty innovative things here. Nobody's ever seen anything like this. So stick with us.